And for those who enjoy this channel and would love to support us financially, please feel free to hit that donate link. We'd greatly appreciate it. God bless.
Okay, this is a little debate between an atheist and a theist. Atheists would say if the universe really is fine-tuned, why is most of it inhospitable for life? And yes, I agree, most of it is inhospitable for life. For example, some planets are too close to their sun, or there are giant planets close to a star, which is not supposed to happen. The bigger the planet, the farther it should be from the sun, from the star. Okay? And life chemistry in most of the universe is not life-sustaining. Okay? And the theist response is the anthropic principle. And you've heard of it. It's true. Again, most of the universe cannot support life. But with the anthropic principle, the universe is fine-tuned or designed for life only here on Earth, not anywhere else in the universe. And the universe was created for the sake of producing mankind. So the fine-tuned universe, the numbers, were created for life chemistry to be possible only on Earth, not on other parts of the universe. So that is the answer. And Dr. Hugh Ross, an old Earth creationist, proved it. That's why nobody can defeat him in debates. Okay, next picture. This is Centaurus A. It is our closest radio galaxy. Okay, there is a black hole which has two jets of light going in opposite directions. So this is just a simple picture of another galaxy in which is unique because there are two jets of light going in the opposite direction within a black hole. Okay, and as far as I recall, that is rare. So this is a rare design feature. Okay. So next picture, again, the Centaurus cluster A3526, one of the most massive assembly of galaxies in the universe. As you can see, galaxy clusters are spread out or stretched out just like the Bible said. The Bible said the stars cannot be counted. And more or less, when the time that verse was written, they see something like this. Okay, which looks like it cannot be counted. Okay, or maybe God flew them or showed them the entire universe and the number of stars, or all the stars in each galaxy. Okay, maybe he showed them, we don't know. Okay, so since stars cannot be counted, even galaxies cannot be counted. Okay, stars cannot be counted, galaxies also cannot be counted. Okay, that's my point. Now, the next picture is simple. Replacing Darwin is a book from one of my best creation geneticists, Dr. Nathaniel Jeanson. He is talking about DNA in this book. Okay, and DNA is very small, incredibly small. And the middle picture is none other than the God's Eye Nebula from space. It's very big, super massive. And like I said, replacing Darwin talked about the DNA, which is super small, super duper small. And the God's Eye Nebula is super duper big. So my point is, God created the super duper small and the super duper big. Okay? It's just a reminder that our God is both big and small at the same time. Okay? He created something very small, also created something very big. Although this nebula came from an explosion, but I believe that those stars which exploded, they look beautiful still. They become nebulas and they are still beautiful. So every star exploded, for me, was designed by God as well. Okay, you can have your own interpretation of it. Okay, the next picture, Saturn. In infrared, the blue colors, the rings, have no heat. Okay, they are composed of ice. Now, if Saturn is 4.5 billion years old, then there should be no more rings, right? By this time. But of course, secularists have rescuing device for this. Alright? Now, Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn. So Saturn is number 6, so it is very far from the Sun. So the distance between the Sun and Saturn doesn't matter because of the time scale. If it's just thousands of years, then the rings would still exist. And yes, they do exist because it's just thousands of years. But if it's 4.5 billion years, the Sun would have melted the ice and there would be no rings in Saturn. That is Occam's razor. Okay, that is Occam's razor. That's the simplest explanation. That will be all. Thank you.
For all those who appreciate the work that we're doing here on Standing for Truth, please hit that subscribe button because we are just getting started.